view difficulties as a way for you to grow. Difficulties are not there to block you. It is not there to stop you. It is not there to prevent you from what it is you are trying to achieve or where it is you are trying to go. The thing about having a difficult path is the more difficult the path, the more lessons you are going to be able to learn, the more wisdom you are going to be able to find, the more gems or golden nuggets, some people like to say, you are going to find along this journey. And the thing I learned about life really is that the more difficult your path, the more advantage that you have to where it is you are going. Now, I know how ridiculous that may seem, because like, who really wants to live a difficult life? Like, do I personally, for me, example, do I personally enjoy the difficulties of my life, especially with my progressive disability? Do I enjoy not knowing if tomorrow I am going to be able to pick up my phone, or let alone be able to feed myself? Of course not. I do not like, to have that thought or that possible difficulty of what my disability holds. And the thing, and where I was going with that is, the more difficult the path, again, back to my disability, is do I enjoy waking up and not knowing if I am going to be able to feed myself or brush my teeth the way I like, or be able to handle my phone or operate my computer? No. It's having that thought. It can be very scary and frightening, and as you can imagine. And however, days like that when I am struggling, those are the days where I learn the absolute most. However, I have to really sit with my emotions. When I am struggling, I have to sit with my emotions and be like, okay, what's going on here? When I'm feeding myself and I can't feed myself the way I like. Maybe I can't open my mouth as wide, because my jaw muscles aren't so strong. Muscles are getting tight. Am I struggling when I'm picking up my drink? Am I struggling when I eat certain foods? It's becoming a little bit more harder for me to swallow. In moments like that, those are the lessons that teach you the most, because then you can actually sit and think, okay, you know what? Maybe what can I do to help better this situation? And those are where I talk about, you have to learn through your difficulties. When certain things arise and things become difficult for you, you have to really sit and think about what can you do to adjust to your current environment. And that's where wisdom, that's where the life lessons come into play, because when you can actually, take a step back, and stop, and you are able to overcome that self-pity in a sense, it sucks having a disability. You can actually overcome that self-pity and again, reflect and learn and try to find the lessons and the wisdom with your current situation. Then that is how you are able to grow. That is how you're able to develop new ways of thinking. And that alone gives you an advantage to where it is you are going. Because moments like that, again, it teaches you how to adapt to your current situation. Because life is constantly changing. The one thing about life is, regardless of whether we stay still or we get up and move, life is going to continue whether or not you stay sitting down or whether or not you get up and go. So, in the value that I hope you can take from this video is that the more difficult your path is, you have a greater advantage, because that is leading you to your own personal growth, which in the end is how you find more of a self-discovery of who you are. And that is what makes you authentic. I love you. I appreciate you. Please comment down below what this video personally meant for you. Please comment down below what kind of value you gained from this video. Again, I love you. I appreciate you. And also check the links in the description. I have a few ebooks that you guys can check out. It's a digital ebook, so therefore it's an instant download right after purchase. I love you. I appreciate you. And remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.